Hi there, this is Dr. Evan Osar, developer of the Integrative Movement System. Welcome to video 3 of this 3-part video series of Integrative Movement Insider, training your older clients and being very purposeful in your programs. In this video series, we've been discussing some of the key concepts that we share during our live workshops, especially our Integrative Corrective Exercise Instructor program. One of those key concepts is being very purposeful about your exercises and how you use corrective exercise. One of the key ideas about corrective exercise is we really want our clients to integrate the concepts from corrective exercise into their fundamental movement patterns. So in this video, we're going to discuss the forward shoulder. And why do so many of our clients have the forward shoulder and why is it perpetuated? It's because they don't integrate the concepts from corrective exercise into their fundamental movement patterns. And here's what I mean. We do our release work, we do our activation work, and then a lot of our clients will go back to the patterns that they were already doing in the manner they were already doing them with. So say for example, you've done your release work around the shoulder, you've taught them how to activate the scapular stabilizers. So now they have a much better, more open shoulder position, the shoulder's in better upward rotation and posterior tilt. Now they go do a cable chest pattern, which I'll demonstrate here in a minute or so. And what happens is they'll take that same cable pattern and they'll just basically push themselves right back into that forward shoulder position because their habit for pushing with their resistance they've been using is to come up and over their ribcage versus learning how to keep that scapula controlled and wrap around the ribcage. So instead of being able to stay open and wide, they go up and over as they press, especially as they get fatigued, and especially because they often are using the same resistance that they used prior to the corrective exercise strategy. So for many of our clients, they need to reduce the weight a little bit so that you can help them develop a more optimal strategy using the alignment and control that you created through your corrective exercise strategy. So you've done your release work, you've done your activation work, now let's integrate the better position of the shoulder into a horizontal cable chest pattern. So what we want to do is teach our clients how to maintain this alignment through their pushing pattern. So here's how it looks. We'll have our clients align their head and neck, keep the shoulder nice and open and wide. So as they press, they're gonna press, keep that shoulder open and wide, and allow that scapula to wrap around the ribcage and not come up and over the ribcage. During the eccentric phase, they're gonna keep that shoulder nice and open and wide and maintain that alignment that you just helped them create through their corrective exercise strategy. So through the concentric phase and the eccentric phase, they maintain that nice open and controlled shoulder position. The scapula wraps around and is controlled during the eccentric phase of the exercise pattern. And that's really how you help your clients be successful through their movement patterns. So from the side, here's how it looks. Stay open and wide, create a nice long spine position, ribcage stays stacked over top the pelvis. They bring the cable towards their chest, keep the shoulder blade nice and open and wide, and now they press, wrap that scapula around the ribcage and control the eccentric phase, press out, and then control the eccentric phase. So that way they're reinforcing that optimal alignment and control through the exercise pattern. And as I said, a lot of our clients will need to use less weight initially until they develop the ability to get their weight up higher while maintaining that alignment and control. Because when you do that, when you work your clients through the proper progression, when you make them honor that alignment and control, then you start to create a successful strategy for posture and movement, and you reinforce it through all the fundamental movement patterns that you're doing with your clients. And that's really where the magic is in corrective exercise and how we use the Integrative Movement System corrective exercise strategy to help our clients successfully move towards accomplishing their health and fitness goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped serve you and helped you understand how to use that idea, that concept of being purposeful in your workouts. So if you'd like to join us during a live training, we cover all these concepts in our intensive 3-day course, the Integrative Corrective Exercise Instructor program. We teach you how to integrate alignment, breathing, and control into core patterns, into hip patterns, and shoulder patterns. So you can teach your clients more optimal strategies for posture and movement and work them towards successfully moving towards accomplishing their health and fitness goals. This is Dr. Evan Osar with Integrative Movement Insider. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.